Here at Money 2020, talking to Petra Hielkema. He's the division director on payment systems. And I heard in a session just with Conny Dorrestijn, who's in the background, that they just are going to publish their vision in English this afternoon. The vision of the Dutch Central Bank. What can I find there?
What you can find is actually a response to a request we got from many people I talked to the last year who said, you must be thinking about everything that's happening right now in payments. What are you thinking? Share that, be transparent. So we list some of the developments we see, technology, regulation, societal change, and then we say what is important to us coming up in the next 3 years.
Okay. Give me the top 3 trends which you see and what your position is.
Top 3 trends. First, driver is technology in all ways. So instant payments, blockchain, data, that's one. 2, it's regulation, GDPR, PSD2, it's all happening right now. There's a Brexit happening as well, so that's a change. And 3rd, there's a societal change. There is sustainability, inclusion, becoming more digital inclusion. But also there's a movement in society that wants new institutions. And it's something to reckon with when you look at payments.
Yeah. So, 2 things. First, you said on the panel, we have a fantastic system in Holland. Everybody's completely welcome. We love innovation, but it has to be better than what we have now. I mean, you're going to introduce the direct payments and the wireless payments. How good do the new systems have to be, and how good is the system at the moment?
The system at the moment is really good, let's be honest. I think that Europe is introducing instant payments, saying 50 seconds end-to-end is fine. Yeah. The Dutch introduced instant payments, 5 seconds end-to-end is
when?
Max. Next year, May. It's there.
And are we then early compared to Europe, or are we then in the mainstream?
We will be the only country in Europe that has this speed with no maximum amount for all features and all devices that you want to pay with.
So that is a good. So we did a good job, and that is really working well. I don't hear you. The second thing, I don't hear you saying anything about crypto.
Yeah, that's
and blockchain.
Yeah, I think I did mention blockchain.
No, in the panel you meant it. No, I mean, but you didn't say it as a trend.
Yeah, I said in trend. I said new technology is the driver, including blockchain, and it is the driver. We see already a lot of initiatives now are happening. Actually, both on the payment side, retail, but also in market infrastructure. Already is a lot of testing happening right now. So yes, we do believe in blockchain. Right now, we do not believe in crypto for the simple reason we don't think it's there yet. But it might be if innovation goes on, and it will. So,
yeah. What are the problems with crypto at the moment?
I think I've mentioned it before. If crypto, if you really want crypto to become money that is used by a broader society, it has to be faster. You need to ensure finality, which is not there. It has to be a lot more sustainable. The energy use is enormous. And I'm not saying that it can be solved, but there's no solutions yet.
At the moment, it's very popular with illegal payments. That's what everybody says. I think it's now 3% or something. So out of 97%, 100%, 3% is illegal payments, and 97% is more, investment and speculation. What needs to happen before it becomes acceptable? Because at the moment, it seems to be like a person non grata in the financial world.
Well, I think that there's 2 proven or really well-known ways what cryptos are used for, and it's indeed speculation and money laundering, and that is just not helping the image of cryptos. So I do think that crypto has to start being used for things that have a much better image than what they are currently used for.
Yeah. And it's now 5 years old, 10 years actually before the paper was written, and you now have made your own position paper. What will happen with that position paper, and how many times will you update it?
The strategy. Yeah. Well, we've said only for 3 years. I think that's long enough. Yeah. I'm not sure if we should update it because you can't change the strategy all the time. It does mean that it's quite high-end, high over. But everything below that, so our annual planning will be changed every year. And you have to. And for sure in 2020 we will be starting drafting the new strategy already. Yeah.
So we are here at Money 2020. There's 4,500 people coming to Amsterdam. Everybody is here. There's it's really amazing, and it's also beautifully done. Compliments to the organization. It's really fantastically, the shape and that kind of stuff. What do you feel here that everybody's talking about?
What you feel here is who is going to enter the market, particularly once PSD2 is implemented. I think we're all waiting for that. We are ready for that, by the way. So we want to start. But so who is going? And it's not so much the concern about the fintech and the incumbents there, but it's the big tech. What will happen there? I think that's what the buzz is about. Right?
Yesterday we had a fantastic panel with Alibaba and Google and then Samsung and
what did they say?
And Facebook. And the first thing, they were the ladies. They were saying, I'm Alibaba. We have 600 million people and we're doubling, or we're 50% growing every year. I'm Google. We have 1 billion people and we're growing also. And Facebook was going, well, let's not talk about numbers. And they were saying, oh, we only want to work with the existing partners. We only want to basically, add value to the customer. They were completely, you saw those 5 big tech things on the panel, and Amazon was not there, and Apple was not there, but you saw that the audience was trembling in their boots.
Well, as a regulator, of course we are neutral. Anyone who comes for a license can come and they have to comply. Yeah. What I do say to all these parties when they are on our doorstep, GDPR. I think that is much more of something to comply with than PSD2. But PSD2 also requires you to comply with GDPR. Yeah. So they're very welcome. They can apply. We are neutral, but you have to comply with all legislation.
Isn't it an exciting time to be a central bank regulator?
It's fun. It's exciting. It's really the right place to be right now, yeah.
Okay. Message from Money 2020. Go read that paper. It will be online this afternoon in English and it is already in Dutch. Thank you, Petra.
Thank you.